Welcome again to 4 Minutes with Pastor Akran. I just want to share a little thoughts with you about the Word of God, and of course I'm going to be applying that to our everyday living, especially for married people and those who intend to get into the marriage institution. Now the Word of God says in Proverbs chapter 4 that wisdom is the principal thing. In all you're getting, get understanding. I'm going to tell you a little riddle and I hope you can solve it. But in any case, I'll give you the answer towards the end of this presentation. There was a particular young man who was driving his convertible. And while he was driving, he got to a bus stop. At the bus stop, he found this lady that he wanted to marry. And he stopped at the bus stop to pick her up. But while at the bus stop, he found this man also stranded at the bus stop this night, who had saved his life many years ago. And he greeted the man, introduced the lady to the man, and they all got excited about the possibility of the two of them getting married, and this man promised to be at their wedding. Well, that was the problem. He had only one space in his car to take only one person. He wanted to rescue the stranded woman the love of his life, and also rescue this man who saved him many years ago. At the background of all of this was an old lady who was shivering in the cold, who was also stranded. And the three of them tried to help her up, asked her a few questions, and she said she was stranded. She didn't even have money for the bus. And so this young man was faced with a dilemma. The love of his life stranded at the bus stop. The man that saved his life at the bus stop as well. And this old lady who didn't have anybody to come for her rescue. But this man had to take somebody, and he had to make a decision whether to take the love of his life, the man that saved his life, or this old lady. And so he sat down for a minute to think about it, and he wasn't sure what to do. Let me put it to you. If you were that young man, what would you do? Who would you pick? The lady, the man that's rescued you, or this old lady? Who would you choose? That is where the wisdom of God comes in. Where you need to tap into the grace of God, the wisdom of God on the inside, or you cry to God to give you wisdom what to do. And I'll tell you the solution and what the young man did. The young man looked at the man who had saved him or rescued him many years ago, gave him the key to the convertible, and said, "This is what you are good at. You are good at rescuing people and helping people. I'm going to ask you to please take this key from me and take the car and take this old lady to the hospital where she can be helped and where she can have care. And I'll stay here at the bus stop with my girlfriend, because we have a lot to catch up." And so the young man stayed at the bus stop with his girlfriend, enjoying the company of the one he loves. But the old lady was rescued by the man. And that's where wisdom comes in. The Bible says that wisdom is the principal thing. In all you're getting, get understanding. And so there's a need for all of us to cry out for wisdom. Especially for those of you who are married and those of you who are intending to get married. What you really need for your marriage, to experience the days of heaven on earth, and to experience the blessedness of heaven, and to have peace, and to have joy, and to make the most out of your relationship with your spouse, and even with your children and other people, you need the wisdom of God. And I pray for you today that God will supernaturally impact you with uncommon, unusual, supernatural, divine wisdom, for you to know what to do, what to say, where to go, where not to go, to make the right choices and to make the right decisions at every turn of event in life. But that comes with the relationship with Jesus Christ, because the Bible says that Jesus Christ is the wisdom of God. And so if you're watching this presentation and you're not born again, I'm going to challenge you to give your heart to Christ, and the wisdom of God will be resident on you. I actually call it spontaneous wisdom. The wisdom on the go, wisdom to know what to do, even at the turn of event, wisdom to make the right choices and the right decisions on the go, at the right time, at the right place, all the time. And guess what? You will be blessed and God will be glorified. God bless you.